Hey everybody, welcome to Strength and Health for Life on day 3 of our fitness journey together. Today I thought we'd talk about when's the proper time to work out. Um, if we're going to be working out, it's best to be able to find a time that not only we can fit it into, but also that utilizes our biology the most in order to make things a little easier and hopefully speed things up a little bit more. So typically working out in the morning tends to be the best, especially if you do it on an empty stomach before around 7 o'clock. The earlier the better. I mean, at least in my opinion, you do it earlier, you can get it done, and you can do you have time for more things in your day. Um, but doing it in the morning actually produces better results as far as burning fat because your hormonal composition favors burning fat in the first thing in the morning when you wake up. Especially, like I said, the earlier the better. Um, your hormonal profile it consists of elevated cortisol and growth hormone early in the morning, and so what that means is if you exercise before eating, because once you eat, you're putting energy into your system. But if you work out first thing in the morning before you eat on an empty stomach, the elevated cortisol and growth hormone will draw more energy from your fat, thereby burning it. Okay. Another bonus from that is that studies show that those who work out in the morning have less of an appetite throughout the day. Um, but only if you do exercise in the morning, but it helps you control those cravings, and typically people eat a little bit less, which prevents you from overeating, and hopefully that adds to the ability to lose, or burn more fat as the day goes on. Um, it also makes you more alert in the morning, and ready for your day. It's easy to change yourself into a morning person if you exercise first thing in the morning because it shifts your whole clock backwards. So typically people that start to work out in the morning also stick with their exercise. It's easier to form a habit early in the morning as opposed to other times during the day. So those are the biggest benefits, but it also has been shown to reduce stress in the morning, which leads to better mental health and better performance at work or any other tasks that you have the rest of the day. Afternoon is also almost as good. Um, Typically between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. This is it's definitely better if you want a higher performance workout. Like if you're raising your endurance, is actually better around 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Um, it's because you have higher glucose because you've already eaten at least one or two meals during that day, and the higher glucose means that your body will perform better and increases endurance a little bit better. Um, it's not as good at burning fat, as I said, because you've already put food into your system, so it's going to rely on the food in your system first. But it is better at burning calories. So working out early in the morning burns fat better. Working out in the afternoon burns more calories from the food that you've eaten. It also shifts your clock forward a little bit, um, which means that if you, it makes it so you don't feel quite as tired in the evenings because you're releasing that all those endorphins from the workout and stuff, and it helps you get through the day without the evening slump, um, or the afternoon slash evening slump, I should say. Working out in the evening tends to be more convenient for everybody, or for not everybody, but for a lot of people. It doesn't have as many benefits as working out at the other two times a day, especially not as the morning. But working out in the evening is typically between 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. There is the myth that it impacts sleep, but some doctors are not convinced that that's the case. So not enough studies have been done on evening workouts to really clarify its benefits and determine whether certain things are myths or not. Um, as long as you don't exercise and then immediately shower and then go to bed, um, it shouldn't interfere with your sleep pattern. Um, typically, uh, people that see issues sleeping after working out in the evening, it's because they work out right before bed. And the endorphins released, they end up keeping them up at night. It can help lose weight a little bit by reducing the hunger hormone that accrues in your body when you're sleeping. But that's about it as far as how it works. With interacting with fat. So if you're looking to burn fat, the best time by far is working out in the morning. Now, it really doesn't matter necessarily when you work out. The most important thing is that you do it. And I think that's the thing that a lot of people have the biggest issue with, is just doing it. They get busy, or they get lazy, or they're like, well, if I just slack off today, it'll be fine. But the reality is, or the days that you want to do it least are the days that you need to do it the most. Because if you push through those days, and those are and you make sure that you are consistent with your workout, you'll end up with longer lasting effects, especially when it comes to weight loss, and especially if you do it in the morning. And again, the morning workout is it's easier to create a habit in the morning, and it also burns better. It burns better fat, and it helps you get ready for your day. So, at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter when you work out, as long as you make sure you do. But my recommendation for weight loss would be to do it in the morning. Again, it also prepares you for your day. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great day today. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel down below. And if you need any, if you have any questions, leave a comment, or contact me at any of the social media left below. And I'll definitely see you next time. You have a wonderful day, guys.